Man, that was really, really exciting. It's awesome to get it done in the face of all the things that we dealt with this week from an adversity standpoint, lack of player availability, the aftermath of how our last game ended and so forth, and finding new people and kind of infusing them into our program. And I actually got a couple plays from those guys. Can't say enough about Deion, Kane, and Kareth White. They didn't make a lot of plays today, but boy, they put their hand in the pile. And, we don't underestimate that, the difficulty of getting on a moving train and being positive contributors to our efforts. Wasn't perfect today, never will be. But, man, we struck a blow for team today. Football is the ultimate team game, and those men in that locker room, those in helmets and those in active, they all fought together. And I'm proud of them. It's a cool thing. We got the necessary win for the week, and we'll gather ourselves and plan for our next opportunity. Such is life this time of year in the National Football League, but thankful to get the job done today. Made a quarterback change in the second half there. Just felt like our offense needed a spark. Mason wasn't doing enough. Duck came in and provided us with a spark, made a couple plays. We'll see what next week holds next week. But I like the contributions of Duck. I like his readiness. I appreciate the efforts of Mason, and also appreciate the support of Mason after we made the change. That's how we get down. Questions?
Mike, did you go into the game with any thinking you might have a short leash on Mason?
I don't prepare for failure in that way. I don't. I prepare for success. But like all you guys hear me say all the time, I always got a hardcore plan, but I'm light on my feet in case necessary adjustments are made in any element of play, and we did what we thought was necessary to win this game.
How difficult of a decision is to do that at the timing? How much
I don't worry about the degree of difficulty. There's a lot of difficulties that come with my job. There's a lot of difficulties that come with the jobs of the men who play. We all got to do it.
How important was the timing?
I didn't get into that too much either. I just saw enough of what I needed to see and thought we needed a spark. And whatever time of the game that was whatever time of the game that was.
Mike, when Duck comes in and does that 3 plays in with the big touchdown, I mean, you're talking about a spark. I mean,
yeah, I looked pretty smart, didn't I? Yeah. It's football. We're not going to read too much into it. He made some plays, but you can't take anything away from James Washington, what he did to produce that play and after the catch and so forth. Man, we just all rowing together. You'll make more out of Duck's contributions than need be. So be it. It comes with the position. They get too much credit at times. They get too much blame at times. They all understand the nature of that, just like I understand the nature of the criticisms and things that come with my position.
Mike, when do you want to have a decision on your quarterback for next week?
I may have it as I stand here right now, but I'm just not going to share it with you guys.
How much did you factor in the idea that you guys might have to cause turnovers and you might have to rely on kicking the balls?
We're prepared for whatever. It's difficult at times when you come into a game with preconceived notions about how it's going to unfold, because that's what's beautiful about this. There is no script to it. Very rarely does it unfold in the manner in which you envision. So we're ready for that. That's our goal every week. But we're prepared to win shootouts if necessary as well. That's just NFL football.
Mike, why do you think Mason struggled the way that he did?
I'm not going to speculate. It was a tough week for him on a lot of levels. So I'm not going to speculate.
Was the plan to use Benny that much, or is it just a hot hand?
It really depended on his level of health, first and foremost, and then his ability to protect the ball secondarily, like we talked about during the week. He proved to us during the week that he was ready, like we talked about, and so all that was left was ball security, and he did a good job of that.
Mike, do you think the events of the past week had anything to do with Mason and his performance?
I'm not going to speculate. I don't know.
Coach, it seems like Fitzpatrick just has a deeper understanding of the game, deeper understanding of the defense, just how he's able to.
Minka? Man, things are good when Minka's running with it. I know that. We appreciate his efforts and awareness and, how he got on the moving train. I talked earlier at the beginning of this about, Deion and Kareth, but, Minka got on a train here, this thing, and is more than put his hand in the pile. It's been a catalyst for a lot of good for us, and we're appreciative. But, we spent enough to get him. So you expect that type of contribution, to be quite honest with you.
Anyone else?
Any injury now?
TJ got a bone bruise, man, but he was able to go back in wide. Other than that, just bumps and bruises associated with play. We'll assess that and prepare for our next opportunity.
All right.
Thanks, guys.